Okay, to all my dear students who fail your trial exam for mathematics, now I would like to teach you so that you can pass your mathematics, so that you don't have to repeat or resit your mathematics SPM exam. So, please follow what I teach you and do in your exercise book. You name your exercise book as a diary mathematics. I'm going to share with you at least one or two video. Okay, so you just follow my video every day until next year. If not, you will fail because you have a very weak basic for mathematics. So let's get started with the paper one first. Alright, don't panic if your mark is below 10 marks. It's still okay if you follow my video teaching. Unless you stop doing, you sleeping for the whole holidays or you enjoy your life, then you might fail. But if you follow my video, I'm sure you can pass. Right, let's get started with question number 1. Alright, we will focus on two versions, right? So in SPM exam, we have BM and English version. So I will teach in bilanguage. So bundakan 4.068 betul kepada dua angka bererti. So if you think your English is not good, you can always refer to BM. If you think you can understand well English, round off 4.068 correct to two significant figures. Underline the keywords. What it means by keywords. The keywords is the words that actually it can tell you what to do. So I'm going to highlight to you. Round off is the keywords. 4.068. Two significant figure. So now let's see how to do. For significant figure, let's see 4 is significant. Okay, you have decimal, right? The 0 after decimal is significant. So we have 2 already, right? So after we have 2 significant digit, we will check the third one. The third one is 6. 6 is more than 5. That means you need to plus 1 to the 0 here. So it becomes 4.1. Okay? So the answer is B, 4.1. So the rest you just drop. We say we don't write. Okay? 4.1 will do. So this is the answer for number 1, significant figure. Easy, right? Okay, so when it's easy, you must be very careful. So let's see question number 2. Still a standard form. So for this question, 500, right? 520.08. Alright, so we have to make sure we convert this one into a standard form number. Standard form number is A times 10 to the power n. So the A here, it must be more than 1. Okay, then it must be less than 10. So this number, you must make sure it will be writing as a number which is more than 1. So we can write 5.208 is more than 1, right? It can be equal to 1, but here is 5.20 is within the range, less than 10. Okay, so then because you see the decimal is here, so you shift here is actually 100. 100 is 10 power 2, right? So you see this decimal, you move to the right, is actually positive. So when you have 100, it's power 2. Unless the number is very small, it becomes negative. So 100 is a positive n. So for this number, we already convert to 5.208 times 10 power 3. Then don't forget we have this one. I'm going to show you. We have to write back this one times 10 power 3, negative 3, right? Negative over 10 power negative 5. Now, how to simplify this is, you look at here, we have all the 10, so we can write like this, 5.208 times to the 10. Okay, when you multiply, here multiply we always plus. 2 plus negative 3. When you divide, this is divide, right? We have the minus, right? Minus the negative 5. Be careful, it's minus negative 5. So that means you need to be very careful, or you can actually use a calculator to double check. 2 minus 3 is negative 1, plus minus is equal to plus 5. So 5 minus 1 is negative 1 plus 5 is equal to 5 minus 1, right? 4. So we find the answer. Which one will give us, I think it's this one, right? Yeah, this is the answer, right? C. 5.208 times 10 to the power 4. Must be very careful when you choose the answer. Okay, standard form. This is called standard form. Make sure you understand. Standard form is a number can be expressed as this pattern. This is a format. Okay, A must be a number that more than 1 less than 10. Okay, so then we go to prism. Let's see this one. Diagram 1 show a prism shape. Okay, it's a piece of metal actually. So when we talk about metal, normally it's a solid, so we will have to find the volume. The metal is melted to form several small cubes weighing 5 grams. Make sure you understand the story. Yeah? Given that the density of the metal is 3,100, find the number of cubes can be formed. Okay, the density formula given. So you just imagine that this is the metal. So first of all, we want to form the cube. We are given the formula for the density equal to m over v, right? You can check here, m over v. So meaning that we have to find a mass for this prism. So mass is density times the volume. So density for this metal given, isn't it? You read the question. 3,000, the density. So first of all, you have to write 3,100 kilogram per meter cubic. And then the volume, okay, the volume, this is dy, right? Mass. Mass is density times with the volume. Yeah. The formula is dy because density equal to m over v, right? So if you want to find the mass, you have to multiply. See or not? M times 1 equal to density times the volume. Okay? So I will have the density ready from the question. Volume. Okay, I have to find the volume for the prism. This is a surface area, right? Surface area. Volume of the prism is A times with the H. A is actually a triangle, right angle triangle. So it's 1 over 2 times 3 times 4 times with the difference between the two surface area, which is 2. So we cut the 2, so it's 12. Okay, 12 cubic meter, right? So we have to times the 12. And then the mass for this prism, this metal is this much. Okay, we have times with the volume, so you can cut the unit if you would want. So it's 3,100 times 12 kg, right? So you see for this thing, this one, we are going to, this is a solid, so we're going to make it into a small, what's the shape? Small Okay, let's read small cubes. That means we are going to break it down. We take this one and then we will form the cube. Okay, many small cube. How many we can form if we use this much of the mass? And then one of the cube is just 5 grams. So that means we have to convert this one into gram. We have to 1 kg is 1000 gram, right? Gram, and then we divide by 5. Why we divide by 5? This one is become number of cube. Okay, number of cube is actually we take the total mass divided by the mass for 1 cube. Okay, that means from this thing we can form many cubes. It's so heavy, right? So then you can press your calculator. Okay, if you press a calculator, you can make it into a standard form. I think your calculator can be formatted to standard form, or you can just press 100 times 12 times 1000, and then you divide by 5. You'll get answer which is very big. Okay, so the answer is 7.44 times, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 to the power of 6. Be careful with the number for the standard form. So the answer is 7.44 times 10 to the power of 6. Do you understand? So when you see question like this, they give you the volume, they give you the solid. You have to find the volume for the matter. After that, from the volume, you can find the mass. From the mass, you will have to convert to number of the cubes that can be formed. So the number of cube is 7.44 times 10 to the power of 6. So for this formula, you must know how to apply. Okay, your thinking skill must be good. Okay, that's about the volume. Now let's go to another one, which is a base number. So would you like to try first? Okay, this is actually question on base number. So let's see how to do. Question on base number, you have to know that this is base 5. So from the base 5, normally we'll convert to base 10, right? Okay. So either you convert the base 8 to base 10 and then you divide by 5, or you can form the base 5, convert to base 10, you divide by 5. Since the number given is base 8, so you can actually press into your calculator to get a number which is base 10. I think I will try to show you how to get the number is base 10. So that normally we will label the base. So it's 3 times 8, 2, plus 5 times 8, 1. Write the number carefully. And 6 times 8, 0. This is power, okay? So it's 3 times 64 plus 40 plus 6 times, this is 1, not 8. Anything to the power of 0 is 1. So you just take your calculator and then you press your calculator to get the answer in base 10. So let's try to press the calculator to get the answer in base 10. So we have 3 times 64, which is 192, plus 40, plus 6, right? So we have 238 in base 10. From the base 10, we want to convert to base 5. Bigger base to smaller base, you have to divide. So we are going to divide by 5 for 238 to find the remainder. So still remember how to do? I'm going to show you how to divide to get the remainder. So 238 is in base 10. You can draw a line like this. Here you put remainder. So you're going to divide by 5. So if you're not sure how to divide, you take 238 divided by 5. you will get 47.6. So here you write 47, and then the point 0.6 is going to multiply by 5 to get the remainder here. Okay, this is the remainder. So you're going to divide by 5 again. Alright, so 5, 47, 5, 9, 45, right? 45, so the remainder is 2. Keep on divide, 5, 1, remainder is 4. And then finally 5, 0, 1. Make sure here is 0. And make sure when you read, you must read from bottom up like this. 1, 4, 2, 3. Right? 1, 4, 2, 3. Remember the arrow, bottom, from bottom up. Okay? So the answer is 1, 4, 2, 3. For base 5, you cannot use a calculator. You have to use the long division method. Okay, let's see question number 5 is a base 7. So when it is the same base, we can just do operation plus minus. Okay, now I'm going to find the M7. I will shift the M7, it become positive to the right. Then 452 base 7 minus 166 base 7. Now let's minus. Let's do it here. 452 166. So I'm going to minus. Okay, when you borrow, you will get not 10. When you borrow, you will get 7. Because this is base 7. So we borrow 1, we get 7. 7 plus 2, which is 9. 9 minus 6 will be 3. So here become minus 1 already, right? 4. So this is minus 1, 4. 4 we minus 6 we cannot minus, not enough. So we borrow, we get 7 again. So this one will become 3. Okay, so we will get this one become 4, right? So it becomes 7 plus 4, 11. 11 minus 6 will be 5, right? Okay. Then here will be 3 minus 1 will be 2. So it's 253, right? 253 base 7. So the base number is quite simple, okay? I explain to you again if you cannot follow. For base 7, I'm going to show you how to do. First of all, you write 452. Okay, this one bring over minus 166. Base 7, base 7. Okay, now let's do it properly. We want to make sure we really know how to do. When you borrow, if base 10, you get 10. Okay, so you borrow 5 become 1, but you will get 7 here. 7 plus 2 will be 9. 9 minus 6 will be 3. Here you borrow again, become 3. 3 plus 7, 3. The one you borrow, you get 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 minus 6 is 5. Then 3 minus 1, you get 2. So you get 253 base 7. Okay, for question number 6, given that 2p times 2, 3 equal to 64. This one is base 2. This is base 2. This one you must express into base 2. You can press 2, 5, 32, 2, 6, 64, isn't it? When multiply, we need to plus, isn't it, for the index number. And then we can just equate them. These two we combine into one index number. That means p plus 3 equal to 6. So p equal to 6 minus 3, which is equal to 3. Got it? It's quite easy, right? So make sure you really do on your own. You follow the question, do on your own. Make sure you really understand how the answer come from. No copying blindly. Now let's see this question. Which of the following polygons has a total interior angle 720? Okay, let's draw the triangle. One triangle is 180 interior angle, right? So this one, if you divide by 180, you get 4, isn't it? If you divide, you got 4. That means you got 4 triangle. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So this is wrong. 3 times 180, this is 540, the interior angle, right? Okay, this one 1, 2, 3. Yeah, this one 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. 4 times 180 is 720. Okay, this one, I'm sure you can draw more than 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5, right? So it's more than 4. This one you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. Wow, this is wrong. So the answer will be 4 times 180, which is 720 degree for the total interior angle. Okay, for the question number 6, let's study this one. Diagram 2 shows a regular pentagon and isosceles. An isosceles triangle PQRST is part of an incomplete regular polygon. Regular polygon. So this is 39. So hence we can find this angle. It will be 180 minus 39 minus 39, which is 102. So for pentagon, we should know that this is 108, 108, 108, 108, 108, right? So now what the question asking? PQRST is part of an incomplete regular polygon. So find the number of sides of incomplete regular polygon. Number of sides. So, okay. Number of sides is 360. Total 360 divided by exterior angle, right? Exterior angle. So what is the exterior angle for this one? It's actually 39, right? It's 39. Exterior angle is 39. So that means 360 divided by 39. This one is the shape. This is the shape. So this is 102. One side, two side, three side. Okay, this is 39. Here 39. This is 108. 108 here will be 72. 72 here will be 102, 108, 102. So the remainder here is 360 minus 108 minus 102, 150. So it's 30. This is so then we will have the 360 divided by exterior angle will be 30, which is 12. So the number of sides will be 12, right? So that's how you calculate for the number of sides for the regular polygon. So how you do is you have to focus to, again I explain to you, you have to focus to 108 here, 108 here. So we want to find this angle. After we find this angle, we can find the exterior angle. So okay, before that we need to know this is 39, right? Then let's label here 39 degree. So I'm going to show you how to find this. Is 180 minus 39 degree minus 39 degree. So you got 180 minus 78, which is 102 degree. So 102 degree, okay, we have 108. So this angle is 360 minus our 108. Let me show you. The whole thing here is a circle. We have 108, we have 102 here. This is 102 minus 102 degree. Okay, got it? This angle is 102. Right, so if you minus, you got 360 minus 108 minus 102. You get 150, which is the internal angle. So the exterior angle will be 30, right? Exterior angle is 180 minus out 150. So that means the number of side n is 360 over the exterior angle, which is 30. So the answer for number of side is 12 side. Alright, so that's how you get the answer for question number 8. For question number 9, diagram shows a circle centered at O if POS is an equilateral triangle and SOR is 20 degree. Calculate the angle of PQR. PQR is the angle at the circumference. So this is 20. Now let's figure out how to find this is angle at the, okay, this is the angle. So we have the angle, we need to find this angle. Then this angle will be half of that, right? So first of all, equilateral, right? They told us equilateral. Read the question carefully. We were given equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. This one is the equilateral PQS. PQS is POS is the equilateral triangle. That means here is 60, right? 60, 60. All the sides are the same. 60 and plus with the 20 here. So we have 80. So here will be 40, right? Half of the angle at the center. Angle Q is half. So PQR will be half of the 80, which is 40. Got it? This one is, again, I explained to you. This is equilateral, so every angle here is 60, and here is 20, so total here is 80. 80 is the angle at the center O. And then this angle is angle at the circumference. So it's half of the 80, which is 40. Right, so the answer is 40 for this question. For question number 9. For question number 10. In diagram 4, PQR is a tangent to the circle with center O at point Q, given that SOQ is a diameter of the circle. SOQ is a diameter. This is a diameter. That means here must be 90 degrees. So we're asking to find the values of x. So when you see the diameter, is telling you that this is the radius. And radius and tangent always perpendicular. Right, so if this is 145, here will be 180 minus 145. So you will get 7 minus 4 is 3, 35 here. So this is radius, here will be 35 also. Right, 35 here. Okay, so we have found the 35. Now we can find this angle, right? 35 is 70. So this angle will be 180 minus 70, which is 110. So that means this angle is 70, right? So hence x will be 20, because here is 110. Or we can say 35 plus 35, you will get this angle 70. 70, so 180 minus 70 minus 90, the balance for x is 20. So the answer for x is 20. Okay, bear in mind that diameter is telling you radius. And the radius, okay, again I explain to you. This is 35, this is 35. Why? Because this is radius. Then you can find this one, which is 110. So here will be 70, and this is diameter, so it's a radius, and tangent must be perpendicular, so the x will be 20. X will be 20 degree, right? So that's all my sharing for 10 questions per day for objective. Till then, bye bye and keep on practice. See you in my next video for the next day.